Mike
This is Felix.
from Devil's Champion.
Word. What's up, people?
So I want to start this new thing. I want to pick my band members' brain a little bit about life in general. You know what I mean? Just I think it would be a fun thing to do. Get to know us.
Get to know the members of the band.
Yeah. So Felix is coming up on 4 months in the band. So
4 months this month.
be good to start with him. So how's it been going, Felix?
It's been going great, man. You
Yeah.
know, it's a little more than what I expected, but I'm keeping up. Things
Nice.
are getting better.
He's doing great, by the way. He's kicking ass.
You guys remember the last time that he introduced me, right? Didn't I say things were getting good? Things are getting good.
Right. Absolutely.
Nice.
So we actually, as you can see, we have beer in our hands. So, I remember when I first joined, like 10, 12 years ago.
That's a long time.
Very long time. I remember, I used to drink like Bud Light and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, and then they introduced me to IPAs, double IPAs, craft beer, and it's all I drink now. So I actually, earlier I asked Felix, I was like, so how you liking these IPAs and stuff? And how do you like these IPAs?
I can barely get through one. I must be a lightweight, but that's okay. I'm a stoner anyway.
He's drinking Boom Sauce.
Boom Sauce! I actually,
Lord
when
Hobo.
he showed this to me, I thought it said Savage.
Yeah.
I must have been stoned. I don't know.
Drinking Stone Fair Movie Lions double IPA. Friggin' awesome.
Not just once, but twice.
Yeah.
2 IPAs.
Yeah.
Dig that.
Nice. So now, Devil's Champion. Now, out of all the songs that you've played, what's your favorite playing?
My favorite would I have 2 favorites because I can groove to it without even having to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think only because those were the ones you guys showed me first.
Yeah.
So it just comes to me second nature, which is Possession and Blinded by God.
Nice.
Those I can just flow, eyes closed and just flow with it, man.
Nice.
I could honestly say the one I do have a difficult time with is Reborn.
Why?
The technicality. It's
Dude.
it's so technical. It's like I fight myself and I'm like, do it again.
Well, dude, you're in the process of being reborn.
Yeah.
No.
TDC is good. I like it because
Yeah.
it's a great intro. And then when we finally get to the single that's out there, Alone in Hell, oh my God, that's kind of like it's that big weight that I need to carry. That I feel. What's the word I'm looking for? I feel defined playing that song because it's out there. People are listening to it, and I like to make it sound exactly what they're listening to when we're playing it live. And that's the thing that gets me like,
Yeah.
let's do some more,
Fuck yeah.
And then now with the new one, Enemy, and then introducing Condemnation, forget about it. That just adds to the whole role.
So Enemy was the first song that we wrote with me, Devil's Champion. So we literally, we wrote to my lyrics, actually. I showed up, to Matt's house, Matt Hart, our guitar player, at his bar in his house, in his apartment. And I had a notebook and lyrics, and we came up with a tempo and everything like that. And we brought the practice, and we wrote a song, and that's how Enemy came. So we haven't played Enemy in about, I don't know, 5-6 years. And we've decided to, bring it back. So
yeah, it was really interesting when we were playing it a couple of weeks ago before Chris left. Oh yeah, by the way, Chris Morin, everybody, Death Rattle, out in Japan, fucking killing it. Ryan.
Yeah. Our brothers in Death Rattle, man, they're over in Japan with
Check
Cat
them
Out
out,
Decapitation.
man. Check them out.
Fucking check them out, dude. Kick-ass fucking band, seriously. Fucking, they're doing it. They're fucking out. Support that fucking band. Fucking kick-ass.
Yeah, we're all connected in here.
Dude, we're fucking, even check out The Summoned, fucking Project Mayhem, River of Neva, fucking kick-ass, dude. Fucking kick-ass.
And it gets created in here.
Yeah, dude. We all fucking share a jam room, dude. Fucking some fucking brutal fucking shit that happens in between these 4 walls, dude. Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Oh yeah. Check out the sites, check out the pages, like them. Be
Yeah.
with it, man. Bring
So-
the scene back.
Yeah. So now, anything you wanna tell us about yourself? Like, now, what got you into metal? What was the first metal concert that you've gone to? What was the first song riff that you've started playing on bass? What got you into it?
Long time ago. Well, I've only been playing the bass for 5 years, which is the 5 years that I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah.
5 years before that, I was with the band Pandemonium. That right there, that's my heart and soul. I was like one of the founders of that. I was the rhythm guitarist for a good 13 years. We did a lot of underground shows back then.
Yeah.
And when we finally came out, which is kind of weird, we opened up for Mark Rizzo. And this March, we're going to be playing with Mark Rizzo.
Dude, Mark Rizzo's fucking awesome.
9 years ago, over 9 years
Fucking
ago,
awesome.
when he came to Lowell, we were asked to open up that show between myself and my good friend Carlos Martinez. You know? And
We actually were
else.
on that show too, I think. I believe we were on that show too.
Really?
Yep, I think Double Champion was on that. It was at Gemstones, right in Lowell.
No, it was at the other place. I remember the Gemstones one because I think that was either with Vex or what was that other band? My mind's messed up right now. I can't remember. It was so back then. But yeah, man, my experience basically comes from being a rhythm guitarist with Pandemonium. Not only did I play with Carlos, I played with Leo Bobadilla, rest in peace. Miss that guy. And from there, we just did what we can. We were only a 3-man band. And then shortly, but soon after that, we accumulated 2 more people. We had a bass player and a lead guitarist, and things were going pretty well. And we all just decided to just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Went our own ways. Different people doing different projects, but even before Pandemonium, my experience also comes from I was in another band before the Pandemonium. That's actually where I met Carlos.
Nice.
I was, Rick Cook, the drummer for Donovan. Rick
Yes,
Cook,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
He
yeah.
had this other band called Repulsive Disfigurement, and they had put out an ad looking for a rhythm guitarist. So I left them this drunk ass message saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna be there. You better be ready for me." Yeah, they called me back to come down, and we did Repulsive Disfigurement for a good 3 years.
Nice.
We were I don't know if you remember that place. There was an old mill place in Haverhill where a lot of bands used to have a rehearsal room, like here. Actually, where we're at right now is in Nashua, New Hampshire. So there's a lot of places like this. You just gotta look for it. But back then, we were chilling, doing that Repulsive Disfigurement thing. We had the bass player and everything like that. And then once we lost our vocalist, that's when I was actually introduced to Carlos by a known band called Heretic Hybrid. I know all those
Heretic
guys.
Hybrid,
Remember those
man.
guys?
Those
Yeah.
fucking guys are awesome, dude.
I'm still connected with those guys.
Dude, so the first time I met those guys, and it was actually the only time, unfortunately, we played a show down at Mickey's in Lowell, dude. Remember that fucking place, Mickey's? Dude, I very vague. If I remember, it was us, Doubles Champion, fucking Heretic Hybrid, a band that Hyena Feast, fucking, and
remember
then Inhuman Form. I think there was a band, dude. And I remember during our set, dude. Right, this is the best thing. The thing I remember is that Lowell PD showed up, right, and fucking told us to fucking turn down. Dude,
Yeah, that happened to us in Haverhill.
Turn down. So our bass player at the time, Brian, said, we're like, okay, yeah. Okay, we'll turn down. We turn down. Cop walks out the door. Fucking Brian walks right back over to his rig. Everyone else was rigging, but it's like, bam, turn right back up, dude.
All the way to 11.
Fucking, yeah, dude. It was fucking, it was so funny. Dude, and actually, about that show, too, was the first time, and I feel I had to mention her because Alice the Fretis, man. She's
Oh,
from
Alice.
Lowell, dude.
Oh, my God.
She's fucking, dude.
She was there at our first outdoor show.
Dude, Alice, fucking, you support local fucking metal. Seriously, fucking thank you for everything that you do. Seriously. The first time I fucking met Alice.
You're a legend. Believe it or not, you're a legend.
Dude, the first time I met Alice, right? Dude, she's fucking standing there with a fucking picture, dude. And I'm like, So I went up to him like, hi, I'm Mike from Devil's
You
Champions.
can't hang with Alice.
Dude, nobody can fucking hang with Alice, dude. Nobody. Fucking, I was like, oh, fucking, you with, friends and everything? I'm like, you get a picture? And she's like, no, this is for me. Dude, we're on stage. She's standing front fucking row, dude,
Always
right?
in the front.
Fucking drinking out of the pitcher. Fucking, dude, fucking awesome. But
She's
Alice,
awesome, man.
dude, she shows up to every local show. She fucking supports local bands. Alice, thank you for all your support. Seriously.
You're the
supporting
best kid.
local music. Thank you. You fucking rock. Seriously. Fucking, oh my God. So many good times. Those are like you remember the Low Brewery shows, that Ronnie
Yeah.
from Manifest? Fucking Manifest.
Ronnie!
Fucking
Where
hell
you been,
yeah.
buddy?
Fucking Anthony
I came
Finaro. Fuck yeah. Fucking Anthony did drums on our single Alone in Hell.
Yeah, I met Anthony. He's a cool dude.
Oh,
man.
dude, fucking kick ass, dude. Seriously. Fucking hell yeah. Manifest, dude. I miss those guys. I want to see them again. But yeah, those Low Brewery shows, dude, every Sunday, fucking good times, man,
This is what we're trying to bring back.
Dude, the thing is like there's so much good fucking shit out there. There's so much
There's
awesome.
a lot of great bands,
There's
man.
great bands out there, man. Fucking seriously.
Alone, when we went to the last time we played at the Fet down in Rhode Island, there were so many bands from up here
Yeah.
playing down there.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We had bands from Methuen playing, bands from all the areas. Merrimack Valley has a lot of great talent. We need to get together and just push this going. You know what I mean? Like get the scene up again. Like
Yeah.
there's been a miss.
I mean, I think the scene's doing okay. I think it's pretty good, actually. But I think just keep it going. Like keep it. I mean, there's so many bands, dude. Like, fucking. I mean, like I think of bands like My Missing Half, dude. Like we played shows, dude. And
I remember the first time I played
and
with them.
now
was
they're doing it, man. They're fucking awesome,
the
dude.
first time I played with them, I remember, was in Paul's Pub. Remember Paul's Pub? You ever gone there, Methuen?
Paul's Pub in the basement.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
fuck yeah, dude. In Methuen, right?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That was
Fucking
the first
Paul's
time I played with
Pub.
them. When I was still in Pandemonium,
Paul's
we
Pub.
met them there. Oh my God, those guys were fucking awesome, man.
So the thing about Paul's Pub, Matt Hart, remember Paul's Pub, right? Fucking Matt was fucking sick as a dog, dude. And when Matt gets sick, he's a fucking dick, dude. He's an ass, right? So me, fucking, because I'm me, fucking go up to him, right? And he's fucking,
Sorry, Matt, he's just showing a lot of love for you.
dude, I'm starting to poke at him. I'm poking at him. And he's getting bullshit. But, dude, it's funny because, like, he went up on stage and he was a trooper. He was sick as a dog. I mean, I'm just kidding around, fucking, he was really sick, you know what I mean? And, we ripped it, you know what I
Hey,
mean?
the
So,
show must go on. This is what it's all about. The
Yeah.
show must go on.
So speaking of that, have you ever played shows like, so you're big into cannabis. So like, have you been so high or so drunk that like, you're like, wow, I can't believe I got through that set?
Honestly, I think that way during practice. Because I remember a couple of times I almost fell over.
Really?
But it was mostly because of these. But I was high out.
Blaming it
my ass.
on the boom sauce. See what you're doing, Lord Hobo?
No, but honestly, when it comes to like playing and I do smoke, I get more relaxed. Not that I'm nervous to begin with. I've been 5 years out, and when we played the Fet, I was comfortable.
So we haven't done, I don't remember doing it at the Fet, but I think we did it at the Sammy's Patio shows. But it's something that we've Devil's Champions have always done, is we do a shot
Yeah.
of we do a black tooth grin in honor of Dimebag,
Dime!
and we always do that. No, it's not always a black
For those
tooth.
that
but,
don't know, Dimebag is the lead guitarist from Pantera. Look them up, enjoy them, and live the life.
you think people don't know who Dimebag is?
Some don't.
Well, shame on you who don't.
Shame.
So we either take a shot of Crown Royal or do a black tooth grin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But in honor of Dime, and Vinny, rest in peace. I remember one time we played Mad Bobs, and like I think we were playing the show, and like we were playing with bands that weren't kind of like our genre, weren't really metal, whatever, which is fine, But we were there like really early, and like, you know, I was young and stupid, and you know, I started taking shots, drinking beer.
Hey,
you know,
you can't be wise and old if you weren't young and stupid.
yeah, I was getting fucked up, dude. I got fucked up. So, dude, we literally we ended with Blinded by God. How we do now, right? And I remember fucking the last note of Blinded by God, you know, ends, and I literally drop the fucking mic and I go out the fucking back door, and I fucking barfed all the fucking parking lot, dude. Like, seriously, like, I say, like, dude, if we played one more fucking note of that fucking song, fucking, I would have fucking threw up all over the stage. Do you remember Mad Bob's in Manchester, dude? Fucking, fuck yeah, dude. Fucking, oh, dude. You know, dude, like, you know, that's another thing I was thinking about.
You know,
Like,
there's something that you said that kind of made me think right now. When you play a certain show, sometimes what I don't like, and I want this to be a hit to organizers, people that have the show set in form, okay? Make sure that before you have a show going, at least have the genre even, because sometimes you'll have different genres that makes the show kind of like, you know, you have a certain type of crowd that all of a sudden they're listening to something they're not used to. It doesn't really bring a good taste to that night. You know what I'm saying? So try to keep it at a good even. You know, don't go roller coaster.
sort of like not doing like a Backstreet Boys, the Cannibal Corpse kind of thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know
It's
what I mean?
like
Yeah.
there's a certain taste, and a
I
certain group.
want it that
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you have a certain crowd there waiting for a certain band, like let's say if they were at the end, right? And then all of a sudden you have all these other different genres. I mean, it's okay for a certain type of event,
Yeah.
but if it's a gig where it's an enclosed place, one location, keep it even, because you want the night to be copacetic. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
you get different feels from different music, and music controls your mind. If you realize it or not, if you're in there and you're already hyped up, and all of a sudden you have something, not that it's bad, it's just not for that night. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that are in charge or have a business where they're getting bands together to play a venue, keep it even. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a metal headliner, try to keep it metal. It just makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If you have pop music, keep it pop music. Because if you have the other end, not that they're opposite, not that they're different, it's just what it is. What's the old saying? Well, not the old saying, it's the new saying. It is what it is.
Right.
It's metal, it's pop, it's country. Keep it copacetic.
Yeah.
You'll have a great night. And it'll show that you're a great organizer, okay? Because as band members playing venues, we have an expectation that we're gonna be running into people like us. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Even though maybe some, not to say it in a bad way, you could say stray, because it could work on any spectrum.
Yeah.
They'll go to watch the show, but they just might not be into that. You want return, so keep it at a good balance.
I completely agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree with you, yeah.
Because I've been to shows where, whether we're playing it or just viewing, and we sit there like, why? You know what I'm saying? It's
Right,
like,
right.
it makes no sense. You know,
Right.
keep it at a good even balance. You know.
Right. Right. So, last question I have for you is, so if, you know, if somebody was going to start a band tomorrow, okay, and they came up to you and said, I want to start a band, what's your biggest advice for me? What would you say?
My biggest advice is be prepared for disappointment, because not everything you plan will go accordingly, and you have to be ready for that. Because the one time you let it go, could be that time that it's just not going to come back again. So you need to always keep the faith. And you guys have been keeping the faith 12 years in. Matt was 17 years in. You want to know something crazy about that?
Yeah, man.
Back when Matt first started, I literally drove my homeboy, Carlos, all the way to where he lived in Manchester to audition to become the vocalist before you started. Years ago. That's why when my friend, my compadre, Carlos Torres, another Carlos I know, he actually tagged me on when you guys were looking for a bass player back in November. Okay, I've been here 4 months. Before November 5th, when you did that video bringing me in, when we were recording,
Yeah.
He tagged me on your post and said, "Hey, what's your opinion about this?" And I honestly say, you could actually look it up. It's on there. It's on Facebook. He asked me, "What's your opinion about this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've known Devil's Champion for a long time." You know what I'm saying? And we actually did play a show together when I was in Pandemonium. I was so much in the daze that I can't even remember that we actually played together. I even put a post about that on my page. And the thing is that when you have such dedication, you don't give up. If this is what you really want to do it.
Dude, I remember bands fucking that are no more. Like, fucking, I can't even think about them right now, dude. But fucking, so many fucking bands, dude, that we played with, dude, that were fucking, like Heretic Hybrid, dude. Like, those
You know that
dudes,
Heretic Hybrid?
Those dudes are fucking awesome, man.
Just
like,
a quick little note on that, because Heretic Hybrid changed a little bit, and then they became Hands of Ezrael. Remember Hands of Ezrael?
Yeah. And you know, Mortis the Via.
Changed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you remember
Oh,
Mortis?
Henry?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
dude, Henry.
The first
Dude,
time I saw them was up in Manchester.
Caitlin,
at
fucking,
the,
Caitlin was the singer.
Yeah.
And now she's in Conforza. So check those guys out. They're awesome. Matt Desmond, fucking great.
Henry's still out there. He's doing,
Yep,
he's
Henry,
doing
dude,
a lot of things.
fucking-
He's out in NAM, doing a lot of NAM stuff. and
fucking, you know-
he has another band coming out too.
Yeah, fucking. But look at all these bands. You know, fucking. It's just, you know, there's so much good music that was in, you know, the northern Mass, southern New Hampshire. You know, I mean, the thing
It's
is,
the Merrimack Valley.
dude, fucking, you remember, dude, what really fucking sucks is that Rocco's in Manchester, dude, is not around, dude. Rocco's, dude, do you know how much good fucking shit was at fucking Rocco's? I mean, Rocco's was fucking unreal, man. That fucking place, even, you know, it was kick-ass before they even added the stage. We played a show, fucking, I think with Vital Remains, dude, right? Fucking, we played a show at Rocco's, Vital Remains, fucking, when they built the stage and everything like that. Rocco's was so kick-ass. And I feel like, you know, for these older bands like, you know, us and, you know, bands like The Summoned, Conforza, you know, and other, I can't think at the top of my head right now, but, you know, all these bands that have played, you know, in New Hampshire, Mad Bob's is not around. I mean, look at all these fucking bands that have, like, look at Rocco's. I mean, dude, my first show with Devil's Champion was at Rocco's, man. I mean, fucking Rocco. I miss Rocco so much, man. I mean, and I'm sure I can speak for other bands and other band members, you know what I mean? And other members in the scene, you know what I mean? Rocco's was fucking sick.
So, for all you people or individuals that are thinking about starting a band, whatever you want to play, just do it. It will happen. Just keep it going. Like I said, you got 12 years right here, and you have 17 years with Matt. Devil's Champion has been around for a long time.
Dude, let me
know what
tell
I'm
you
saying?
something.
And now we're getting into levels.
No, I'm gonna say this though. Like seriously, fucking 17 years, even my 12 years, it hasn't been easy, man. So one thing,
I didn't say it was gonna be easy.
One thing though is like, man, fucking, you're in a relationship with fucking 4 other people. If you're a 5-piece, it's basically you're in a relationship with 4 other people, man. I mean, these people have fucking, you know, jobs, families, kids, whatever. You know what I mean?
Turn it into a lifestyle. Why is everything going this way?
I don't know, man.
Must be the heater.
But yeah, so I mean, you know, just keep going at it, keep it metal, and you know, support your local music. Devil's Champion. We have a fucking show, St. Patrick's Day Massacre at the Fete in Providence, Rhode Island.
Back in Rhode Island, baby.
The 20th of March.
It's a Friday.
Mark Rizzo and the Corruptors. They're doing a tribute to fucking Seth.
We'll have tickets too. Cheap. We'll have tickets.
We'll have them. Fucking, and also, we're playing fucking Livestock Festival.
Livestock.
I believe it's June
28.
27th to the 28th, 29th, around that weekend,
We'll
whatever.
have tickets for that,
We'll have
too.
tickets
We'll
for
let
that. Seriously, check us out on Facebook.
Are you ready for the summer? You better be.
We are, man. All right. So again, I'm gonna try to do my other band members, maybe other bands, whatever. First up,
We're only 26 minutes in.
this is fucking yeah. Can you believe that? Can you believe that?
I don't know. You want to keep talking? What time is it?
I don't want to keep talking. Do you want to keep talking?
Yeah, I'll keep talking.
I don't think they want us to keep talking. I think they fucking think us we're a bunch of fucking.
No, I think they're interested.
You think so? Maybe.
I don't know. Well, since it's only the first time, we'll just keep it short.
All right.
Maybe Matt has more to talk about.
Maybe.
He's gonna be like, "What the fuck, you guys talking shit about me on fucking TV?"
Yeah. See, that's the thing, Matt Hart. I don't know. Should I interview him when he's fucking drunk or should I do sober? Because it's gonna matter. Because if he's sober, it's gonna be a nice 20-minute interview. But if he's drunk, it's gonna be fucking like an hour and a half.
It's up to you, man. You're the one who's doing this.
I know that's true. All right. Hey, check out Devil's Champion. Keep it metal.